Hey, welcome to M Puzzles and Builds. In this video, we're going to be doing this 1000 piece panorama Disney puzzle. It looks absolutely amazing. We've got Dumbo and Stitch, Baloo, Simba, Bambi, Bird, the toy from Lilo and Stitch, and the little mouse. I can't remember his name. But the art style in this looks amazing. It's almost like what you would get for mosaic kind of art styles. Yeah, I just love the way the colours are in this. I think it looks so cool. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and I thought this would be a nice one to do for the first one back. Let's find out how it is. Let's get started. So this is going to be totally unscripted ramblings, but I hope they aren't too pausey and too nonsensical. Something I noticed while putting this together is all but one of these characters is from a Disney film that is now a live action version. The Dumbo remake, the Lilo and Stitch remake, the Jungle Book remake, and the Lion King remake. Bambi is the only one, I'm pretty sure, that doesn't have a live action remake from Disney. I really hope that there isn't one in the works, because I am not happy with how Disney is doing the live action remakes. So far, they have ranged from pretty decent to I cannot hate this more if I tried. And there's two films I would put in the pretty decent category. That is Maleficent and the Jungle Book remake. I found both of those pretty good. I haven't seen the Dumbo one, and I haven't seen the Lilo and Stitch one. I'm no longer supporting the Disney live action films. This is a personal choice. I'm not going to tell anyone else to do that, because live your own life, enjoy what you like. This isn't also me projecting onto you that you have to dislike them. If you like them, that's perfectly fine. This is my personal feelings, and that's why I'm rambling about them right now. So, I did say that I couldn't hate it more if I tried. The film that applies to is the Lion King remake. One of my favourite films of all time is the original Lion King. It is so expressive, it has an amazing soundtrack, it's got amazing art direction, and even Matthew Broderick, who I'm not a big fan of, is really good in the film, in my opinion. It's just an all-round good film, in my opinion, and everything about it is enjoyable and sad at moments too. But when it came to the live action film, I felt nothing of that. In fact, I got angry a lot of the times during it. I was like, where's the emotion? Where is the range? None of the characters are expressive in the slightest, and it's really disappointing. I felt bad for having James Earl Jones revoice Mufasa in it. He sounded tired and old. I know the character is meant to be an older character in it, but it really just wasn't up to what I think it needed to be. Scar wasn't very exciting. The only part of it that I found even slightly serviceable was Seth Rogen as Pumbaa. Everything else I genuinely was disappointed with, angry, and honestly, if I hadn't paid money to go see it, then I would have left, because I don't believe in wasting my money. Plus, also, it gave me more reason to see more and decide more why I disliked it. But this was really a big turning point for me when it came to the Disney live actions, and why I'm really quite against them going forward. I think if they were original ideas, then yeah, go for it. But remaking beloved animated classics into live action, which is mostly CGI anyway, doesn't need to be done by the same studio. If you're going to have live action versions that are basically the exact same story, give it to another studio. Let them have fun with it. And if you're going to do animals, look at people who did films like The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, because that Aslan in that was absolutely amazing. I'm going to stop rambling and ranting, and let's just get back to enjoying the Jigsaw, because this is really enjoyable. And yeah, thanks for listening to my rant, and whether you agree or not, thank you. Well, there we have it. This was the Disney Panorama Jigsaw by Clementoni, and it's in the kind of mosaic-ish style, abstract colours, it's beautiful, very stunning, surprisingly complex. Like, I thought it was going to be easier than it was, and then really quickly when I was putting it together I found that I was starting to struggle a little bit. But stuck with it. There was some semi-organisation that was in the chaos, not too bad. It took me 7 hours, 37 minutes and 33 seconds to do, which I'm pretty happy with. Less than 8 hours is always a pretty good one for a 1000 piece. Especially when I have moments when I'm like, ooh, this is quite difficult. But yeah, it was an absolute delight, and I love how it all came together. Yeah. Apologies because the rant possibly maybe polarizing. If you're hearing noises, I've got tortoises behind me that are currently scratching in their little home. But yeah, I may have a little bit of passion about the classics versus the live actions. Please don't hate me. Thanks though, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.